In a world where legends are forged from rust and raw power, one machine has slept too long, built for destruction, born for chaos, awakened from its slumber, and hungry for impact. This isn't just a car, it's a reckoning on four wheels. Every car has a story, but this one was built for war, forgotten, abandoned. But legends don't die. The wait is over. The storm is coming. The beast has been unleashed.
Welcome to Wagon Racing.
So when I started it up, it ran good, but I had a low coolant light. Now I'm looking under here. Everything is just soaked. So might be water pump, something, I don't know, I can't really tell. I gotta get it up on the lift. No, for sure. It's hard to tell when everything's already covered in oil and power steering fluid, but we'll figure it out. What did we just find?
Well, it appears that we have found a crowbar.
So, I don't remember putting this crowbar in. Ow! There's a lift there.
There's a crowbar in here. So we were missing a short crowbar. We found the short crowbar.
How many weeks has this crowbar been sitting in here?
Well, did we do the steering rack?
I think it's been in there for over a month.
We did that like a month and a half, 2 months ago, bro.
2 months ago.
Oh,
Since
sweet baby Jesus.
it's a good thing we have not been driving this. That thing is wedged in there. What? Well, that's not the source of our leak, but that is another problem we can fix.
Well, it's not a problem, it's just structural. Oh, that's holding the engine in place.
Big old leak up there somewhere, getting into my alternator, into everything.
Why is that in there?
We'll fix that.
I don't remember this
Leaking
crowbar.
valve cover, probably. Or the oil. It's leaking out of the oil filter too. Oil change coming soon. Maybe.
Apparently.
Get that crowbar out of there.
Where did this crowbar come from?
It lives there.
I hope it didn't crack the rack when we tightened it down. Where at Autos?
Part-time.
That was a really
We gotta get some bling.
Yes, we do. Let's go buy some decals.
Let's bedazzle Deborah.
Let's go get some beads and diamonds and stuff.
Yippee! Punisher edition acquired.
This guy's got the Punisher edition. Bro.
We done got the Punisher edition now.
Every derby
Regs.
car also needs its oil change life sticker, just, you know, because.
We wouldn't want to forget when we did that oil change.
I'm gonna write dates down on
At this rate, I don't even know if it'll make it to the Derby.
it. Probably won't. As long as we get the roll cage done, she'll be just okay. As long as the water leak stopped that we spontaneously appeared.
Yeah, where that coolant went, I have no idea.
I think we got some bad juju bunny rabbits running around there. They drink the coolant, I guess. Assassin or something.
Coolant drinking bunnies. This is not looking good.
Well, them bunnies ain't gonna overeat.
They're running cool. Trying to do the oil change. This is what AutoZone's website said we needed. Compare that to that one.
Yeah, the thread size is
And-
way different.
Thanks, AutoZone. Liars.
Nothing to see here. Just
Oil change is done. Topped off power steering.
Why is it returning back to the reservoir when this is supposed to be just like a downhill? It's probably still purging more air out of it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a Ford professional.
We'll figure it out. Maybe.
Oh yeah, there's still air bubbles coming out of that.
Guess we'll bleed it again at some point.
Well, last time we just let it sit overnight and it bled itself and it was quiet. But then we also found a leak.
Yeah, well now it's going to be harder to find the coolant leak.
Well,
because everything's wet, but oh well.
We don't need to worry about that.
We'll figure it out. Part run again. Because spark plugs
are game over.
Non-existent spark plugs.
They're supposed to be those fancy, what do they call these? Panthers. They're fancy something iridium spark plugs. The iridium spark plug-a-lator is not spark plug-a-laterizing.
No. No spark plug.
So we're off in the Punisher edition again to go get parts.
Number 2.
Parts run number 2 out of many.
Yeah.
Where's the dispensary? Just kidding, we're responsible.
AutoZone has not seen the last of us today.
Or ever.
It's like a second home.
Second run out of the day. It's not bad for a 2-day trip to AutoZone.
And I need to return the wrong filter that we got, because Amazon's website steered us wrong.
Yeah.
AutoZone's website steered us wrong. I guess that Amazon.
Yeah, we got the one for the 4-cylinder up to V6. Apparently, she's out in 5 supposed to have that. According to AutoZone's website.
According to AutoZone.
What do? Can't do anything about it. We just listen to the website.
Spark plugs. Get those.
We're not getting motor prepped because these are, they touch you in places we don't want to be touched.
We don't want to be touched.
No.
Cheap plugs for Deborah.
Yeah.
New spark plugs in it. Now it's running great. Really happy.
Never done that before.
Happy car.
Runs like a whole new car.
Got a little bit of work to do inside still with the cage and everything, but got a lot of weight out. The stuff's actually a lot heavier than it looks. Got the blower motor, center console, radio, climate control, airbags out the rest of the way. We got the roof rails off now. So, gotta clean up my wiring. It just looks like a big thing of spaghetti. So, I'm gonna fix that. Cross another thing off the giant to-do list. And then fix the floors at some point, hopefully. I have found the source of our leak.
Apparently it gets worse. Should call her.
So yeah, that's where all of our coolant went.
Look, it's the pre-runner.
You know what time it is. AutoZone trip number 3.
For heater hose, because we found out that a line is split.
Heater hose time.
Heater hose.
Last trip of the night, because they're gonna close.
We close at 10. We still have time.
We still have time to make more mistakes and get back.
Plugged in. Oh. A little bit of coolant left in there, not much.
The car's not started.
It's about 12:30 at night. Like
12:30 in the morning.
12:20 in the morning.
So we thought that we had unplugged something, maybe. So we started plugging everything back in. Nothing's working.
Long story short, we got a fuel pump that's bad because we ran out of gas. And apparently that was enough to
It did not like
KO
that.
the fuel pump. So now we're gonna color rig some stuff and be done.
I just want this car to start before I go home tonight.
Try the French out of here.
We made so much progress.
Yeah. I don't want this to be another steering rack night till 3 in the morning.
1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Too tired for this. Door open yet?
So hopefully we can figure that out.
We ain't gonna be able to figure it out tonight.
Not tonight, but someday, one day, it will be running again.
Over the rainbow,
We'll figure it out,
we're gonna shoot something.
which I feel like I keep saying. We'll figure it out.
We're gonna figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out.
We're never gonna figure anything out until this thing is running on a track getting absolutely obliterated. And then we'll still be trying to figure things out.
We fix one thing and then the next thing breaks.
Exactly.
Every single time.
We give it a new piece, it break a new piece. We do this to it, it says no, I want this done. And now it hates us.
Now we have half the car plugged back in.
And we don't even need to do that because the frickin' fuel pump died.
And we gotta deal with this now.
You go to AutoZone, they want you to like, oh, is your car 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive? Well, I don't think they made a 4-wheel drive for a Taurus Wagon. Then they're gonna ask if you need wipers or blinker fluid, and like, no, I need a fuel pump. And then they're gonna be like, to inflate your tires?
Don't they know we have the Punisher edition?
No, they don't, because they're all stunned.
Oh,
Nobody light a match in this barn because it smells like gasoline.
gas fumes.
Ow, I just knocked my elbow against the door. What's left of the door?
Yay.
The camera's got really good panoramic view.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Smells like water mover. Crank.
It's puffing smoke like crazy.
Yeah. Crank it.
Yep, so
Fuel pump is dead.
fuel pump.
Yay! My work. We could just get a new fuel pump and be done.
AutoZone closed 4 hours ago.
Dairy Queen closes in 10 minutes. Cosby sauce.